Hello, everyone, and welcome to Not Quite the Danger Club podcast. As you know, we're taking a little bit of a hiatus on Pathfinder episodes at the moment after we got back from the harrowing. But we still have a finale we want to do. We still have our final episode that we want to record. But we couldn't record it right now. We haven't got drum for the rest of this month. We haven't got most of the team. It's just not a good time for recording. But I didn't want to leave the feed completely dead while you're waiting for us to come back with this final thing. So I've decided we're going to do a little rerun. What we're going to do for the next few weeks is we are going to rerun our playthrough of Brindlewood Bay, which is the cozy mystery role-playing game. It's where we got the team to play a group of old ladies trying to solve a murder in a little town in Massachusetts. It's kind of Christmas themed as well. It's also one of our most chaotic series that we've ever done. It's wonderful. I really, really adore it. I hope you will enjoy it. It's never been on the free feed entirely before, so enjoy. If you've not been a patron, enjoy for this sort of run. If you enjoy this, there's loads more stuff like it on the Patreon, patreon.com/dangerclubpodcast. I'll give one little warning on it because we didn't know we were going to do this. There are spoilers for this episode in Goblin Quests. I think it's in the Cthulhu Goblin Quests episodes. So if you don't want to hear any spoilers for this and you're a little behind on the Patreon, just be aware of that. Maybe skip ahead or hold those episodes off until you finish these ones. That's all. Anyway, I love you all. I hope you enjoy this absolute chaos.
Well, it is Danger Club.
We are rolling.
Ho, ho, hello, everyone. For the third time, I think, welcome to the Danger Club Christmas special.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry everyone.
Oh, it feels like Christmas comes earlier every year. And it does at the moment because we picked a slightly more complicated game to play, so it's an extra episode of it versus last year. We are gathered here to play our Christmas special that we are going to be playing throughout December. So we have picked, as we always do, a fun indie game. We have given it a Danger Club flavour, and we're going to be playing. And we're going to be playing this one here on the main feed, and then you'll be able to get all 5 other episodes over on the Patreon as a £5 subscriber, so you can get the rest of the series there. I have a feeling this one is going to be particularly special. Are we excited about our Christmas special, everyone?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Although, there's one thing missing.
What's missing?
Drums Nog. Where's Drums Nog?
I have to apologise, people, because at time of record, it was my daughter's birthday yesterday, and she has bled me dry!
Did she have all the
nog stuff? And yes, she drank all the nog. To pump her stomach.
We didn't have to do that. We didn't have to do that.
I'm kidding.
That was a joke.
I'm kidding. No, we've got a big party happening because obviously she's never had a party with friends ever before, because last year was probably the first time it would have happened, and obviously it didn't happen. So she's got all her school friends plus a bunch of her other friends come in. So that's happening on Sunday. You're going to have 40 kids and 40 adults. It's going to be insane. And then...
Did she meet half of these people at a festival like you? With these kids? I assume that your daughter does what you do.
They're all hanging around the nog tent. And
it's just what they do.
All these 5-year-olds.
That combined with present buying and all kinds of other stuff meant that I had not enough money to buy all the expensive stuff that you have to buy to make.
We expect it in our stockings,
so,
just no glass, just pour some
out
in some stockings, please.
You can sort of sup it out the bottom.
Suck your stockings.
Yeah, suck your stockings.
You wake up in the night and there's drums dressed as Santa in your room, just pouring it into
some fishnet.
Shut up. Just drink it.
And on that Christmas bombshell, let's begin our story. So today, this year for the Danger Club Christmas special, we are going to be playing Brindlewood Bay. Brindlewood Bay is the game of cozy mysteries. It is a game based loosely around Murder, She Wrote, and also slightly around H.P. Lovecraft. It's a brilliant game about old ladies solving crime. Brindlewood Bay, in our game, this is a show set in Massachusetts. It's about some old ladies who solve mysteries. However, unfortunately, due to a catastrophic casting error and a union walkout, the entire cast of Brindlewood Bay have had to be replaced by characters from the Danger Club podcast. And I want to be clear at the start of this, there are several things I don't know as we begin this. I don't know what the solution to the mystery is. We find that out in the course of this game. I also don't know who is playing most of the characters that we're going to meet. We're going to find that out as we go on through the game. Short answer, this could be chaos. I've already forgotten to start my timer to begin with. There we go, we're getting going now.
So I got a little...
Lovely. Right. With that in mind, let's meet some of our characters, shall we? We've done a bit of character gem beforehand, but we're going to do a little bit more as we do it. So let's go around and meet some of the Murder Mavens Mystery Club who are solving these mysteries. Drummond Bowskill, would you tell us who you are playing today?
Right, well, obviously it's Shania at this table read of the show, so I guess we're all looking at a script or something now. So
oh, shit, you're going that meta.
So Shania, so Shania says, okay, hello everyone, thank you for the coffee, it's very nice. So I will be playing Bridget Buttercrust. I will be attempting an accent, but I don't know how well that will go. My style is 1800s medical. And my cozy activity that I do is yarn bombing. I don't know if you know about yarn bombing, but it's when little old ladies go out in the middle of the night and they put things that they've made, usually on the top of post boxes. Okay, they've sort of knitted them or created them in some way, and then they secretly put them on and they make sort of social commentary. You know about this? You never heard of this?
Yeah,
yeah. It's a bit like Banksy, but for the old ladies.
Absolute terrors.
So my like Maven Move thing is Quincy because obviously I'm sort of I'm medically trained, so I thought maybe I should go as a medical trained cozy operative.
Cozy operative, exciting. So the Maven moves you will learn, they are special abilities basically that our Murder Mavens have, and we will discover those in the game as we go through it. All right, then. I've never been so frightened as to feel like I'm sitting next to Shania Rain at a table.
I'm not just frightening in real life as I am in the show.
Oh, Ross Harmston, who else is here?
Hello, my name is Faltergenea Doubtstone. And I love cooking. I love cooking meat. I love cooking a roast. I also I wear this lovely cardigan, and I also have exquisitely long breasts.
Weird that you would reference that.
Exquisitely.
Hey. Exquisitely long breasts.
They're knee touches, aren't they?
Yeah.
Knee to nipple, nipple to knee.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin Hubbard.
About that. Yeah, thank you.
From long breasts to long face, I don't know, to long beaks.
So, my name is Blanche von Hoops, right? And I like speed walking, so I wear speed walking clothes, like the white trainers, and I go to the mall in the morning and I walk around to get my exercise. And I like birding, that's what I like doing, not to be confused with bird watching, all right? Bird watching is when you watch birds, birding is when you watch birds in their natural habitat and you suffer inclement weather to do that. And I also know the calls of birds and, you recognise birds by different ways, all right? And that's all you need to know about me, and I'll kill the fucking birds if I can.
There's a poisoning pigeons reference there to a song, isn't it?
Yeah. Poisoning pigeons in the
That's it, yeah.
Handbag full of baking soda. Scott Wilson Bresgrove, who is our next Maven?
She's called Caroline Montblanc, and she's got a thick green waterproof wax coat on. And she's got a bruise over one eye because she accidentally headbutted one of her overly large aubergines in a garden because she's a gardener. She spends a lot of time outside gardening. And she's quite sensible and full of the verve and vigour of life.
Tremendous. Very nice. And finally, of course, the spirit of Christmas himself, James Lockhart. Who else do we have?
Well, we've got Velderine Shawlbright, and she's wrapped up in lots of shawls. It's all about the shawls, over her shoulders, over her knees, and she likes pottery, especially jugs, big jugs, lots of jugs, lots of different types of jugs. I like jugs.
Oh,
Yes.
Get on with Faultina.
Yes.
All right, so we've done most of our character, Jen. Our Mavens, as you will have heard there, have chosen a sort of a style. They have chosen a cozy activity that they may engage in at certain points. But now I think it's time, and they've chosen some special moves which will come up during the game. But now we need one final thing. They have cozy activities. They now need a cozy place. Now all of your Mavens will have a cozy place where they will have cozy things. It might be their home, it might be their local bridge club, it might be somewhere they go to. It's the place they feel safe and where they accumulate objects. You're going to start with a few objects in your cozy place that we are going to decide on. During the course of this, you can tick one of those objects, you can check it off to get advantage on a roll. So everything in this is rolled on 2d6. If you roll advantage, you roll 3d6, and you just pick the two highest numbers. That's all it is. Disadvantage is the same. You roll 3d6 and you pick the two lowest numbers. So we need to decide on everyone's cozy place. We need to decide on some of the things that are in it. So, Drummond, what is your character's cozy place? What is their sort of...
I don't know who this guy is that you're talking about.
Sorry,
but anyway,
Shania. My apologies.
That's okay. But also I noticed that everyone was in character. I did not know we were doing that, so just give me a second. Okay. Sorry. Now I'm Bridget Buttercrust. See. Okay. Okay. So listen. The way that Bridget finds herself in a cozy way is in the operating room at the hospital where she works. She likes to collect scalpels and other such trinkets that can help to heal people or do the opposite.
Collect scalpel. Amazing. Okay, yeah. So Ross, what is an object that that Bridget has in her operating theatre?
A rib-breaking instrument.
Oh my god, a rib breaker. So go ahead and put a rib breaker onto your
no, those like things
onto your cozy little place there, Drummond, Shania. Go put a rib breaking hammer. That is one of your cozy.
I see. He's
choosing your object for you. Yeah. So we're choosing for each other.
Rib breaking
hammer. It's such a cozy little place.
Oh my!
It's like a big pair of nutcrackers, basically. Yeah.
Colin, what's another object that Bridget has?
Bridget has a pair of tongs.
Pair of tongs?
I most certainly do. I use them all the time.
But they're like barbecue tongs, not medical tongs, and we don't know why they're there.
Excellent. And Scott, what is the final object?
A very, 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 very high quality painkiller.
Very nice. Very good. Ross, what's your cozy place?
My cozy place is a greenhouse filled with spiders. I love spiders. I love all different types. Poisonous ones, non-poisonous ones, big ones, small ones, and some as big as my breasts.
It's raining men.
Oh, very good. It's Faultina, isn't it?
No, it's Faultigenaya, you fucking idiot. You can call me Mrs. Doubtstone, though, if you want.
Okay, then. Colin, what is an object in the greenhouse full of spiders that Faultigenaya has?
He has a, what's it called? Like a big salad bowl.
Big salad bowl. Amazing.
Full of dead spiders.
That's where
he keeps the
how you use these objects later on. Sure. Scott, what's the next object?
Just a greenhouse full of... That's a level 1 encounter.
Isn't that an adventure path?
A cobweb.
A single cobweb. And James, what is the final object?
One of those old-fashioned sort of bug sprayers that you see old ladies with a pump.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Really, really, really poisonous.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Spiders
definitely
like-
give you cancer.
Darkness. Why would they in corners? Why would they be in a greenhouse which is flat and hot and light?
I don't know.
Questions.
Tropical spiders
because they herd
from
together.
the rainforest.
Colin, what's Blanche von Hoop's safe place?
I haven't chosen
Cozy
one,
place.
so let's just come up with one. Let's just go in a ditch.
Oh my god!
Why are these are not cozy. I like gone for uncozy places.
I like that you listened to the other two and were like, God, they put so much thought into it, and I haven't thought of it.
Yeah, yeah.
They must have workshopped.
Ditch.
There's a reason for that. It's a ditch where Blanche would go to one of her favourite places to do birding. It's in a ditch. It's raining. It's in a puddle, but seeing some good old birds.
It's a cozy ditch. All right, Scott, what is the first object in the cozy ditch?
Smashed, empty bottle of whiskey.
Nice.
Excellent.
Smashed bottle, right?
Smashed bottle of whiskey. James,
A very, very old and stained picnic blanket.
an old picnic blanket. And Drummond, what's the final object?
The final object will be
I had a good one for this.
cup of stagnant water with a rock in it.
Excellent.
Brewing the worst tea.
So much equipment. All
It's
right,
rock tea.
Rock tea.
Scott, tell us about your cozy place.
Well, Caroline Montblanc was going to have a greenhouse and an allotment, but I hear that Fulta Janaya has just taken the greenhouse, just filled it full of fucking spiders. So she'll just have an allotment, which is where she goes. It's a nice place. It's nice for her. An allotment.
Allotment. All right, James, what's the first object in the allotment?
A broken spade.
A broken spade.
Bloody love that spade.
That's all
Won't
right.
get rid of it. It's got a great handle.
It's a good spade. Drummond.
A Japanese knotweed. Lots of it.
Japanese knotweed.
Threaten the authorities with this. If they ever piss me off, I tell you what, I'm releasing this. I'm releasing this. You let me grow me dandelions wherever I bloody well want, you lot.
It's got like a vial of it. Oh, Ross.
A scarecrow made of dead birds.
Oh my god!
There's a good reason why I've got this, and I'm not telling any of you lot.
Oh my goodness. These
Just
are
going to
wonderful.
get you two to get to
Got the birds from Blanche. Yeah.
I like that there's a waiting list for the for greenhouses, and Fulta Janaya got in there first.
Yeah.
Oh, James.
You appear to be the only person who actually thought of a cosy place, and mine's a yurt in my garden filled with cushions.
Oh, it's filled with cushions, but what else is it filled with, Drummond?
Well, one of the cushions is filled with razor blades. A razor blade cushion.
Razor blade cushion.
You don't know where
Sit
it
anywhere
is.
you like.
It's in amongst the wall. If you dive in there, you might get razor bladed. Woo, fun
Ross.
game.
Jars of slime.
We're going to uncozy
You
your
just want to uncozy my place, don't you?
Oh my goodness, and Colin, bring us home. What's the last object?
A picture of a very muscly but very old man.
Brilliant.
Vladimir Putin.
The guy's like 90, but he's ripped. Yeah.
So there we go. So during the course of the mystery, if you decide you would like advantage on anything you roll, you just need to tick off one of those and explain to me how that object helps you to achieve the thing you're trying to do.
Okay.
All right.
I look forward to a cushion full of razor blades and a rib cracker.
I think Cushion Full of Razor Blades is going to be the name of my autobiography. I think that's such a great name.
We thought it was going to be great, and then razor blades in my face.
I thought it was going to be comfortable and nice, and
Got a cushion full
my
of razor
goodness.
blades.
Well, with that in mind, Murder Mavens, let's begin today's show. This week's mystery is called Jingle Bell Shock. We pick up with the Murder Mavens on their way on the annual Christmas caroling journey with to raise money for the Ugly Sweater Club, which for some reason requires money. You think they
you
give it
can't
to
have too many
children?
ugly sweaters. No.
What are they doing with these ugly sweaters?
Well, I can tell you what you're doing with the ugly sweaters is each of you is wearing an ugly sweater. And starting, we'll go around the other way this time. Starting with James, I would like you to describe, Veldina, what does your ugly sweater look like?
So it's big and baggy with a picture of Noel Edmonds' face knitted into it. Circa 95.
Tremendous. Caroline, what is your ugly sweater?
It's thin and black, and it's got black leather elbow patches on, so it doesn't wear away, and you can keep it for a long time. And it's got pockets full of Werther's originals.
So many. Blanche, what's your ugly sweater look like?
Well, it's bright orange, which is what I'm wearing right now, but it's got a dead bird on the front.
Like an actual bird nailed to it, or like
no. It's just like a knitted orange sweater, but with a picture of a bird like dead on the front, with its tongue hanging out and like blood dripping from its eyes.
Tremendous. I'm afraid to ask, Falter Janaya, what's your sweater look like?
Falter Janaya's got a sweater with a spider, but it's a spider that's like looks like Santa Claus. It's got a little beard, a little hat, and the eyes are protruding out, but because of her long breasts, they're sort of like drooping downwards. So yeah.
Sweet dear Lord.
We're going to learn how much Ross knows about breasts across this. And
Breast
Bridget.
physics with Ross Harmston. So Bridget, she has on, it's kind of floral. You may call it sort of chintzy. If there was an opposite of chunky knit, this would be it. It kind of hangs off of, there's just big holes, you know. I mean, it's designed that way, but it's actually useless as a jumper. You know, it's kind of, it looks like it's been around for, 50, 60, 70 years. You know, it's very sort of patterny, but you can see right through it.
Patterny, see-through, unfunctional jumper.
It's like wearing a spider web with flowers on.
I like spiders.
Oh, I know you do. I wore it for you.
Ooh. We're discovering some things. So you find your way. You go around. You've been going around the town of Brindlewood Bay. You've been caroling at the various different houses. When you have come to one of the largest houses in all of the town, the large, grand mansion of Amelia Hawthorne. Amelia Hawthorne, one of the richest women in all of Brindlewood Bay. Known as something of a local pariah. She's known to be miserly and cruel, and she's more than happy to throw her weight around in the town council to get her way. Very, very few people like her. But the Murder Mavens see good in all people, except when they're battling over greenhouses and wearing weird jumpers. And so you come here to you ring the bell, and you prepare to sing your favourite carol, which is called...
Spiders, cobwebs,
and dead birds.
I really thought we were just going to pick an actual Christmas carol.
Because how does that go?
And how are we all going to...
Yeah, because are we all going to sing that?
Hey!
Oh my God!
Christmas dead birds and Christmas spiders and Christmas cobwebs
and spiders and birds.
Sing cobwebs on an open fire.
I thought
spiders nipping at your toe.
You're singing a
You're
different
literally
version from the
singing a
rest of
different
us.
song.
Different place.
And you came up with it.
So nice.
It was like
Look,
spiders.
I was
and
trying
cobwebs
to
and-
debut my Christmas album, and you've always shat on that.
Well,
maybe you
it's
could
the same
asked
every year.
Maybe you could
have a go.
Maybe you could have the opening party for your new album inside your greenhouse.
Yeah, well, I was actually looking at getting an extension on my greenhouse.
How can you get an extension on a greenhouse made of glass?
Oh, I can find a way.
Well, you won't. I'll tell you this: you won't find the carpenter for it. Let me tell you that. I can assure you of that.
There won't be need for a carpenter. It's made of glass.
Yeah, exactly. That was my point.
Oh, I see.
Would you like a Werther's? I'm getting our rate.
Oh, do you know what? That would be mighty sweet of you, please.
Sweet.
Are they in wrappers or is the jumper just really sticky?
Jolly Carol Optimism nailed it. Sticky pockets. I haven't got one out since my nephew bloody hell.
The door opens and you are greeted by the sight of a severe-looking woman. It is not Amelia Hawthorne. It is a blonde woman in a red suit. She stands in a Tory power stance, legs apart, hands on hips, and looks at you as you sing the song. She says, "Well, I hear you singing the carols out here. I wonder if you might be more appropriate to sing a funeral march."
Oh, my goodness. What do you mean?
My dear Aunt Amelia Hawthorne, was found dead this afternoon.
Dead?
Gracious.
Oh, dear.
Strangled with her own necklace of pearls.
Oh, that's
Bridget
a strong
faints
necklace.
slightly, to one of the others.
Caroline catches her.
Oh, thank you, Caroline.
How strong was her necklace to be strangled by
It's
her?
pretty strong, wasn't it?
Hey.
She had a famously strong necklace. Unfortunately, it has been her undoing, for she has been killed.
Well, that is just terrible.
That is just terrible.
Are you all
is it
right,
the same
love?
thing?
How are you getting on? Are you okay? Do you need to sit down? Do you want a word?
The whole family is incredibly distraught about this.
I bet.
But
Like my Massachusetts accent.
You actually did a little bit of work on that, didn't you?
Is there anything we can do for you, sweetheart?
Oh, well, that's so kind of you. It's so cold out here. Do you want to come in and have
Yes.
a cup of cocoa?
Yes.
But we really can't keep
Yes.
you around for too long.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Hey.
of course.
Please.
Have you got any marshmallows?
Do you have any spiders?
Yes, we'll
You sound
come
like
in,
Mick
dear.
Jagger from the.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I love marshmallows.
Yeah. Where's that hot chocolate you're talking about?
Oh, that's right.
He does wear as many cardigans.
Mick Jagger goes off to inform the police about the murder, allowing you to step inside the grand house of Amelia Hawthorne to go and have a cup of cocoa. The woman says, "My name is Caroline Hawthorne. Amelia was my aunt, and we were a number of the family were all down here visiting for the holiday season when this horrible tragedy occurred."
Have the authorities been informed?
No, Mick Jagger's just gone to do it now.
So glad he was here.
He's not doing that. He's off in the streets dancing with that tall fella. Just prancing about
not
there to
again.
silence.
So how did they die?
She was. I thought I said that. She
Strangled with a pearl
Strangled
necklace.
with her own necklace.
Oh, sorry, my memory's not so good.
She had a famously strong necklace.
And
It was in all the newspapers.
Oh, was it? I didn't even
I was
see
gonna
it.
say,
Well, I mean, has it really been in the newspapers already?
No, I mean the strong necklace,
Oh, the strong
not the fact that
necklace.
she
of
was
course,
strangled
yes.
last night.
I remember reading about the
No,
necklace.
yeah.
who is playing Caroline Hawthorne?
Travis.
Well, I do declare, fellas. Would you like some tokens here to have yourself a
Do you have
hot
any
chocolate?
yak's milk at all?
Yeah, I put a little snifter in the net yak's milk.
Can't have any of that anymore. It's my cholesterol. Doctor told me to put it down. It's full of fat, that is. It'll kill you, Falter Janaya. Careful about that.
Oh, well, you
Hey, if you
would
can't have
like to
fun,
see
what's the
me
point of
dead,
being
wouldn't
alive?
It's
you?
not true, love. That's not true.
I've seen you eyeing up my greenhouse.
Only so I can know where to put my scarecrow made of dead birds in it that I've named Fardine.
I love that statue.
The scarecrow.
What?
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 You guys need to turn your hearing aids up a little bit.
No, what
what?
were we talking about? I sort of drifted off for a bit.
Where's me Coco?
Where's my
Wesley
marshmallows?
Coco.
So,
Sorry.
It came out of character to me. Where's my fucking Coco?
Where's
more cocoa, mate?
I thought you said Wesley Coco. That's what I
Wesley Coco.
He's not in this episode.
he's in the next one.
Excuse me, Caroline. May I use your bathroom? I need to powder my nose.
of course you can,
Well, thank you.
feller.
What?
Girls,
It's pretty much Travis's only character trait, other than getting getting in danger. Oh, I've been kidnapped again.
Girls, this is like the books. It's like the books. We could solve this together.
What books?
We could be detectives.
Oh, those books.
Yeah, you know,
I mean, I thought
Amanda
Delacourt. Yeah.
you know, we could be detectives.
Haven't we done this already?
Yeah, we sort of
Do you remember when we
week.
solved that murder last year? You don't remember that?
I don't remember, no.
We finally found the perfect character trait for Ross. Forgetful.
Outsiders.
Well, I mean, that's why I'm just sneaking off to the bathroom. She gives a big wink and leaves.
It's just up the stairs, down the tunnel, through the other stairs, and the other door, up the other tunnel, through the trap door, and round the back.
I resent this.
Stealing your material.
I'm only joking. That's great. Use it.
Okay, thank you, sweetheart.
So, all right. So we go. Bridget goes off to the bathroom.
I mean, she's not going to go to the bathroom.
Oh, I assume as much. I mean, she may want to, like, safety wee while you're over there. I wouldn't pass the chance
It
to.
takes so fucking long to get there. You have to. She's up by the time. Might as
She
well
doesn't
climb a
bother.
mountain.
She just wears tenor lady.
We've all just fallen asleep by the time.
Caroline brings you your cocoa. The rest of you and says, "Tell me, aren't you those old ladies that solved that fearsome crime last year?"
Who? Who are you?
Yeah, that's right. We solved that crime last year. How did we solve it, Eldelina?
Well, what, I mean, the decapitated groundsman?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it turned out that it was actually the marina owner, and he'd used a yacht to decapitate the
That's right.
groundskeeper.
Staying very still at the time he was.
Yes. Well, he was measuring butterflies.
On the ground.
That's who Wesley Coco was.
Oh, that's who I got the greenhouse off of.
Poor old Wesley Coco.
That's where I got the greenhouse, because he was a butterfly collector, wasn't
I
he?
can smell your greenhouse gases.
Mixed bag.
You know, I got a little chuckle.
I can smell your greenhouse gases.
I will be honest with all of you. The authorities in Brindlewood Bay are quite incompetent, and there is so many people who could have a reason to dislike dear Aunt Amelia. Would you be willing to look into this mystery for me, to help find out and bring this horrible person to justice?
If we get something out of it.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yes, we'll do it. Yes, I would like an extension on my greenhouse, please. Don't listen to her; she's mad.
You will find that the Hawthorne family are very well connected here in Brindlewood Bay. We can make all sorts of things happen for you if you are able to uncover this mystery satisfactorily.
Can I ask a question, Caroline? Caroline's Caroline. Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Are we just the first ones that walked in, or have you asked everybody that's come by with a carol?
No, I did ask the first group of carolers, but they declined on the grounds that they were carolers and not actually qualified for it.
Them bloody carolers.
Well, it would be great if you could give some money towards the jumper charity, and then maybe we will take it on.
Oh, you will find that the Hawthorne family can be very generous if we need to be.
Yes, okay.
I mean, we're going to help, yes. I personally do it to fulfill myself because I'm old.
What about that? What about that sweet Miss Bridget? Where's she gone?
She takes quite a long time to squeeze it out these days, you know. It's a bit of a struggle. She just won't eat fibre. I keep telling her fibre, but no.
She just
doesn't eat it.
All she does is eat meat.
She loves
meat.
She loves meat.
She has around the allotment with a plum the other day. She wouldn't have it.
If it's the opposite of a vegan, that's what she is. She's literally meat.
Meanwhile, Bridget, you are creeping around. What's the plan?
Well, I mean, I shouldn't have eaten that entire roast chicken myself before I left. I may actually need to go to the toilet. However, I'm looking for clues.
You're going to look for some clues.
I want to look for clues.
All right.
What do
You want to have it? So you just want to have a general search around on the way to the bathroom.
I mean,
have a little
not
bit of a look
necessarily on the way to the
around, yeah?
bathroom. I'd like to go up the stairs.
You
not
sneak
down.
up the stairs.
Sneaking
always
around
up
when
the
we've just been
stairs,
asked to
so you-
fucking solve them.
So you
But I
sneak.
didn't know that. I thought we were just going to investigate anyway.
Yeah.
Do you?
Rebellious.
Go for it.
You do
Bridget likes to investigate.
Yeah.
So, Bridget, you are going to have a little investigation. You go up the stairs, and you start poking around. I want you to give me a meddling check, a meddling move.
Meddling.
So, to meddle, you're going to roll 2 dice.
Okay.
You are going to add one of your ability scores to this. Which ability score do you want to add to it? And explain to me why that ability score is relevant.
Hold on. But I've only got one ability.
No, so if there's greyed out ones, that's what their starting score is.
Oh,
so some of them will already be 1, some of them will be 2, some of them will be 0.
All right. So let's see. I guess I'm going to use the ability score composure. Because she's focused on trying to find clues, and she's not going to be rattled by anyone who finds her.
Nice. All right. In the course of this, so give me go ahead and roll 2 dice for me, please, and then add your composure. And tell me what the total is.
10.
10. That is a pretty good move. All right.
Nice.
You found a clue.
So well, I had to declare.
On
What is this?
your way. Should I roll the clues randomly?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna roll the clues randomly. I haven't got a D20. I'm gonna pick one. So on your way up the stairs, you take a little side. You see some lights twinkling from one of the doors on the way to the bathroom. You push the door open and step inside, and you see a room completely decorated as if for Christmas. A large Christmas tree in the center of the room, twinkling lights upon it, candy canes hanging from everywhere, fake snow in the windows, decorations everywhere, presents wrapped up all around, soft toys staring down at you from above. And as you look down at all of it, in the very center of the room, lying on the floor, there is a shattered glass of eggnog, slowly soaking into the carpet. And that is where we leave it for episode 1 of Brindlewood Bay.
Oh, my egg and noggins.
Merry Christmas, Dangerlings. Bye.
Oh, this is fun.